Unions are ramping up their campaign against penalty rate cuts, holding rallies in major cities along the East Coast. Protesters in Sydney heckled the former Prime Minister John Howard as he walked to lunch. Stephen Jedgetts reports.
They're union, they're loud, and thousands flooded into major cities today to voice their anger at the Fair Work Commission's decision to cut some Sunday penalty rates. In Sydney, they ran into an old nemesis and the architect of work choices, the former Prime Minister John Howard, on his way to a lunch. They hurled abuse and followed Mr Howard down the street, although he didn't appear to mind. Mr Howard's office played down the encounter, but the Prime Minister was quick to pounce on social media. "I condemn the CFMEU's thuggish harassment of John Howard today," Malcolm Turnbull said, a reminder of why ABCC is needed. Bill Shorten should condemn CFMEU as well. But this is a battle the government doesn't want, and it's easy to see why.
We're entitled to everything that we've already got, and people have fought hard and long for what we've got now. Just, stop picking on the little people.
We're here to show the Australian government and the members of the Australian public that we're not going to cop it.
The Small Business Ombudsman wants the emotion toned down and a Senate inquiry into the penalty rate cut to calmly explore its implications.
This debate needs to happen based upon the facts, not emotion, or unions that aren't even involved in this, like the CFMEU, having protests.
Labor's unlikely to cooperate.
This is just a wage cut to workers who've done nothing else than turn up to work. This is going to lead to a race to the bottom.
The debate over penalty rates has so far been lopsided. Labor and the Greens have thrown themselves into the argument, but big business has steered clear because it's largely unaffected by the decision. Small businesses say they need a champion, but at this stage the government isn't volunteering. Stephen Jedgetts, ABC News, Canberra.